Okay, Capricorn, this is your 4-leaf clover spread. Thank you for your viewership. Please like, share, and subscribe if it resonates with you. Can I get 4 cards? Oop. Dang, this awakening isn't coming out a lot. I need 3 more cards for Capricorn for the 4-leaf clover spread. And 2 more. 2 more cards for Capricorn. Okay, we've got the 4. Okay, so how this is going to go, the first card is about areas, what most inspires hope for you, and you got awakening. So that's what's going to most inspire hope for you. So let's see what it says. The card speaks of a new light on your pathway. The process of awakening can take many forms, whether subtle like the soft dawn of a new day, or challenging as when the searing blade of truth is needed to sever ties that no longer serve you. Could it be time to wake up and own your part in a situation where it may be otherwise tempting to blame others? Or maybe you need to be brave and release old fears and make a conscious choice to open like the rose and embrace a fresh perspective on your life. The transitional energy of awakening helps liberate you on your journey of awareness and assist you in discerning the valuable from the valueless. The second card is about what areas are in need of faith at this time in your life, and you got intention. It says, this card is showing a woman holding a vessel of water. Her gaze is directed and purposeful as she steadily pours the contents in the ether. She hovers on a starlit background of blue and aqua, the colors of the throat chakra, which represent communication and clarity of thought. Water has a capacity of shape-shift form into liquid, vapor, or solid, depending on which atmospheric conditions are present. Just as the atmosphere shapes the form of water, so too the power of intention activates and shapes your reality. Indeed, all creation is driven by the power of intention. Drawing this card prompts you to contemplate your aims and intentions and be clear that they accurately reflect your feelings, thoughts, and spiritual aspirations, and think deeply as to whether they are honorable and worthwhile. Reach for your highest potential. Events may not always manifest as you wish, but the purity of your intent will be recognized and accounted for in accordance with the laws of cause and effect. As written in the King James Bible, as you sow, so shall you reap. So may the harvest of your wise intentions be bountiful. And your third card is about ways in which you could be more open to the exchange of love and connection, and you got new beginnings. Beneath the canopy of radiant stars, a mother and Cupid-like child ascend weightlessly across the heavenly firmament. The purity of their naked forms symbolizes the archetypal newness of life and the transcendence of worldly restrictions. Unburdened by the past, she hides nothing and cares nothing except for her offspring. She may have encountered obstacles before arriving at this point of freedom, but there is nothing preventing her and her child from soaring towards the stars. This card indicates you may be about to enter a new phase of life. Unlike the card of transition, the mood of new beginnings is joyful expectancy, heralding an opportunity to wipe the slate clean and start fresh. The supportive, nurturing energy of this card helps transcend old habits or ways of relating which have been holding you back. A new beginning is not necessarily radical. Sometimes a series of subtle changes bring about the most lasting and miraculous benefits. Perhaps you've been working towards new beginnings such as relocation or career change, but restrictions have been hindered your progress. Know that the seeds of change have been already sown in readiness for your intention to manifest ideas and turn your aspirations into realities. And your fourth card is how grace manifests your present circumstances, and you got the wisdom card. And let's see real quick. The last rays of the setting sun fall onto this portal of mythical Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, and her wise protector, the little owl. As stealthy night hunters, owls are revered as powerful totems. They have the ability to see things others miss, coupled with an acute sense of instinct. In ancient Greek mythology, Athena was said to have a blind side on which the owl would sit, enabling her to see the whole truth. She wears a rose symbolic of love and marriage between love and truth. After all, without love there can be no wisdom. By drawing this card, you are invited to contemplate the far-ranging consequences of important decisions. Athena calls you to reflect upon valuable insights gained from your life experiences and to decipher truth from half-truth. Wisdom is earned through the human experience of trial and error, and by trusting your inner voice over the voice of others. The willingness to learn from experience and being objective about the mistakes of past reveals the mighty value of wisdom. A clever mind can be an asset or an enemy, but is by no means a measure of wisdom or spiritual intelligence. There is a world of difference between the two. In other words of Sandra Carey, never mistake knowledge for wisdom. One helps you make a living and the other helps you make a life. If you find yourself in a predicament, Athena reminds you to use wisdom to quiet the mind and shine a light on that which needs to be seen. Okay, Capricorn, that was your reading. I hope it resonates. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment below, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.